This is how I make my wire leader snares for my BC trap. This is the end result that we're going to be making. All you need to do, this is all stuff at Walmart in the fishing department. You need 45-pound leader, 24 inches long. These are leader making crimps. You need some string, wire cutters, and a crimping tool. A pair of pliers will work as well. A hot glue gun, a lighter, and a piece of aquarium tubing. You can get that at Home Depot too, or Walmart. This is what it looks like when you get it all uncoiled. If you notice, there's a coastal lock on one side and a swivel on the other. You want to cut that swivel off of the loop without affecting the loop on the leader. So it looks just like that. Same thing on the other side. Cut just the coastal lock off, not affecting the loop. Now you have two factory loops. Hold them together like so. Find your center. You can take a pair of pliers or something and just tighten that little center spot up. So now you have dead center of the thing, leader. So now you're going to make two snares on one string, one leader. Put the one loop through over the other loop. Pull it to the center where you crimped it over. Now you hold that like that. Now this other one is going to go over the center and the other loop. Pull it all the way till it goes over the end. Now you have two snares on one leader without affecting the loops. So you have a factory loop. Now you're going to cut your aquarium tubing, whatever length you want, how high you want your clover snares to stand. I go about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So now that you have that done, I'll take my crimps and put it inside like that on one. Then I'll grab my other one that I had made up earlier. If you look the way they lay, they'll lay naturally one way. So you want them to be both the same so they kind of mirror each other. You're going to slip this other one in there too as well, making sure that they're both the same length. Now you can take your crimping pliers making sure again that they're both the same length and just crimp it tight. That'll hold. You take your aquarium tube, sliding it over the ends, Poke it all the way through till you get to the other end. Now you take your string, if you've melted the ends, it's found that it helps a little bit. Put it through both of those loops. Finding the center. It'll all make life easier when you go to tie it onto your trap. And an old-fashioned granny knot will work. Nothing fancy, just getting her done. So then what I do is I'll take the hot glue gun, poke it down in there, and I'll fill that up with hot glue. If my glue gun was working right. And once that cools, that'll lock everything in place. So you don't have to worry about it coming undone. When you're messing with the glue, try not to get the hot glue on the snare part of the snares. It'll lock them up and they won't move as freely. So then you would just tie this onto your snares, your snares onto here. And this is the end result of what they're going to look like. I take hot glue and build up around the base after I tied it on there to get them to stand up, and you don't have to worry about them. They'll always stay there. After you've had that and it's all fixed to the trap, if you look at it, they all kind of make their own X. Bad choice of words, but you're going to bend them over at 90 degrees to make your clover. You're bending just the piece that comes out of the aquarium tube, not the loops. You don't have to mess with the loops. And that is your end result. Thank you.